Hey guys, I'm Amy and I am South African American. And as much as I love being South African American, there's a lot of problems that come with it. So I'm going to show you a couple of those. So the first problem with being a South African American is overused Mean Girls quotes. If you're from Africa, why are you white? You can't just ask people why they're white. Oh, please save me. The next problem with being a South African American is being asked a ton of stupid questions. Did you used to live in a hut? Did you have a pet tiger? Did lions roam the streets? The worst is I've actually been asked all of those questions. The next is, do you even have an accent? So, do you have an accent? You're freaking speaking to me right now. Ask yourself, do I have an accent? The other thing I've noticed, which is very different than what we do in South Africa, is in America, people have drinks with their meals, and for us South Africans, that's not something we do. So when we're at a dinner party and someone offers us a drink with our meal, it's a bit strange. The next strange thing is also to do with drinks. I've noticed here in America that everyone has ice with their drinks, and as South Africans, we don't do that. And it's just weird, I don't like it. The ice just melts and it's disgusting, and no, Americans, where are your brains? Don't do that. The next thing that's very different is the foods. In South Africa, we eat things like biltong, bobotie, springbok, ostrich. You get the idea. So it's very different coming here, and like the most exotic you get is beef. The next thing that is really different is candy. In South Africa, we have much better candy than Americans. No offense to y'all. Maybe it's just that I've kind of grown up with it, I've been used to it, but I just like South African candy a whole lot more. And I mean, you just can't beat it, I'm sorry. One of the things that really bothers me here is you Americans do not know how to speak. You guys pronounce things so differently than I do. Things like garage, like you say garage, or I don't even know. Then there's words like often, you guys say often. And then era, you guys say era. That's just weird. I mean, I can't even understand y'all sometimes. There I am acting like American. Y'all, we don't say that in South Africa. But back on track, you guys say things really differently to us, and that's a lot to get used to, honestly. In South Africa, we just have different words in general. I'm not going to go into that because I think I'm going to make a whole nother video about that. So if you want to see that, give us a thumbs up and comment below saying that you want to see that. I mean, yeah. One of the next things that really bother me about being a South African American is I get asked this question a lot. So, do you speak African? There's no such language as African. Oh yeah, and then there's the people that say, I know someone who lives in Kenya. People, look at a map. Kenya is really far away from South Africa. It has nothing to do with us, so don't tell us that you know someone who lives halfway across the continent. And then there's people that when I tell them I lived in South Africa, they ask, yeah, but what country did you live in? South Africa is not the southern half of Africa. It is actually a country. Learn your geography, folks. Then my last grievance about being a South African American is, were your parents missionaries? Surprisingly, it actually is possible to be a white African and have had generations of your family that have been living there for many, many, many years. So that's my rant about being a South African American. Let me know what your grievances about being foreign is, and Americans, just let me know what your grievances about America in general are. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for future videos. In South Africa, we eat things like biltong, bobotie, biltong. I just said biltong. I am a failure at life. I can just feel my eyebrows going up like 500 feet. Thanks for watching. No, I don't want to do that.